My team is on a mission. They're not in a video game studio. They're in a place when I ask them to be the best they can. I like resolving issues and problems that I created myself. It's funny, I'm a firefighter and a pyromaniac combined.
I think what I really enjoy about working in a small studio is the liberty that you have artistically and the risk that you're able to make. Where the challenge will always lie is the ability to stand out.
I like to think that we're like a collection of misfits. We have hired a certain kind of person and we're making a certain kind of game. It doesn't mean that we're better, it just means that we have a certain way of looking at things. I mean, it'd be really easy to go like we're looking for passionate people. I just don't buy any of that shit.
I think a couple of years ago, and more so now, there is a desire for people who've worked in AAA large teams to do something independent. But it's always scary to go from a $200 million game to a $500,000 game, or from a game that you make by yourself.
I think Stockholm is a place where a lot of different people sort of meet, a lot of diversity and a lot of art and weird ideas, and that's sort of what our company is as well.
It's almost like, you know, good rock and roll bands. You get people who are good at different things and really have different interests, and they complement each other's strengths really well.
People think we're arguing, but we're just basically working out story and characters. And I just like being able to work with someone like that who can do things that I can't do at all, but can appreciate how hard they are.
Some of the greatest ideas I had way back at Interplay about Fallout happened when I was stuck in traffic. You'd hear the same answer from a lot of different creative people. It's like their brain is constantly churning on the ideas. I'll see something, I'll be reading something that could have nothing to do with what we're making as a game. And it could end up, you know, sparking a whole different direction for some of the things we're working on.
I feel more like they're my friends rather than just my coworkers. They've been working on stuff together for so long that I think they just have a groove that they get into.
Well, people don't know that Kerbal Space Program is made in Mexico City. That's something we usually get a lot. In Mexico City, there are very creative people, and we have had successful filmmakers, successful animators, and so people like to tell stories, like to do interesting things, and games is not an exception.
When we make a game, we tend to make them very, very Mexican in theme, because our space program is nothing like that. It's rocket science. Mexico City is one of the largest cities in the world. There's a lot of things going on here all the time. There's even a forest in the middle of the city. So that makes you be aware of different possibilities all the time in all aspects of life. You need different point of views. My team is comprised with brilliant people. I think they're very, very imaginative, they're collaborative, very resilient.
As a small team of creative individuals, we can come up with an idea in the morning for something and get it operational by that afternoon. That's the only way that I really believe that we can innovate and create something that's truly inspirational.
We're starting to see AAA devs come in and go, you know what, I think I want to bring my own ideas and experiences to the table, and I would love to do it in a smaller, more intimate environment.
We will often play test ourselves in the studio. We'll play a session together, and then immediately after, we kind of just group up into this little clump just right in the middle of the room, and our ideas just go wild.
Opportunities like what we have right now didn't exist even just 2 years ago. There's still quite a bit of territory for us left to continue to explore, but that kernel, that golden nugget, the thing that makes it really special, is there.